Morning all, let's have one or two games this morning. Okay. By the way, if you'd like to try correspondence style chess where you've got the luxury of lots of time per move, please do try my site, which I've been working on for the last 10 years. That's chessworld.net. I'm excited to say I think I've accelerated the league schedule, so if you like to play team games in particular, if you become a full member there, you can join the leagues, which I think are quite exciting at the moment, if I say so myself. Okay, so who's on at the moment on the ICC? So this is the Internet Chess Club. This is not my site. This is if you want to play on the Internet Chess Club, just head off to chessclub.com if you like Blitz chess. Okay, so there's 60 titled players. The top being Gruck. Okay, should we ob Gruck just to give a quick peek? He might not be playing a game. Nope. Okay, I should really know what these little symbols are. Maybe Shako, he's got a tilde. Maybe a tilde means... so Shako's playing with Psycho Cowboy, and it's going to be a draw, one would expect. Yes, let's have a look at their IM versus GM games quickly. So how does this go? Touch defense. Who's Psycho Cowboy? Alright, so black got some queenside counterplay. Whoa, that A file, dangerous. So whoa, F file as well. This was an interesting game actually. Blimey, this is playing the Stonewall quite aggressively, to say the least. Let's have a look at that again. So yeah. So the classic exchange of dot square bishops, but then this A5 A4. It's an interesting way of playing it. Right. Just check my seat is still there. Okay. Okay, we got a game, Knightlife. Actually, let's just try and play a Stonewall just like that. That's got me fascinating actually. If I can get some queenside counterplay, it's a sort of interesting way of treating the position. There's a dark square bishop issue though. Yeah. Okay. Now here, I can't take Queen G5. He's got Queen F3. Okay, so I'll just try and get rid of this. Knight, get this bishop to a decent square. So will it be this diagonal, or will it be round here like a French defence manoeuvre? What to do with these rooks? Are they going to double on F2? These are the questions. Okay, but F4, for example, might be a challenge. I don't really want to lose my pawn here. If I played EF. Is he going to play F4? Okay, big think. So if F4, do I just take on E5? Takes with... Okay, so he takes with the F pawn. I could go EF. Let's go EF. Maybe quick E5, and I'm going to drop D5. Right, well B6, bishop A6. To keep control of E5 with the knight. Instead of moving it like knight E5 splat positioning, I think I'll play bishop A6. Because otherwise I can't get this manoeuvre in, so it must go there, because I want to keep control of E5 with the knight. So knight F6, knight E5. Also e5 without the queen being on d5 means that okay, change of plan again. Because he's hitting potentially coming in with his queen to h5. I can still play either manoeuvre though, bishop d7 or bishop a6 here, I think. Okay, maybe I can even take on c4 here. No, I don't think I want to do that. Let's go here. Connect the rooks. Rooks connected. Fine. Okay. Am I going to be able to get in h6? Ah, I can get pressure on the e pawn. That looks lovely. Superficially. But maybe White's going to play e. No, he can't play e4 because of the rook. So if I can get some pressure bearing down on the backward pawn, it's like reverse French, where the opponent's played the French and he's got the classic backward pawn. Right. I want to chase this knight before it's too late. I think it's too late though. He's got e4 if he wants it, has he? Takes and queen d4. Will I have time for h6 without e4 and e5? That's another question. At least I've stopped actually rook f1 with this bishop. Right, let's go here. Chase this knight to a less attacking square. Maybe knight e4 here. Can always take the rook, take the bishop d3 to e4. Lovely. I think superficially bishop d3 to e4. Okay, can I double up rooks? What about g5 there, tactical? Alright, just bishop h7. Keep an eye on that pawn. g5 is an idea to try and win the rook. And queen g3, pinning the pawn. Knight h5, there's rook f8 check. So if I really want to play that cheeky g5, could prepare it first with king h8. So g5 might be a threat in this position, but he's going to put more pressure on here if he moves that knight. On f6 as well. If he moves the knight, then g5 rook f6. Oh, okay, defensive measures needed here to defend f8. Still on that e4 pawn, a bit of pressure, clock advantage building up. So, ouch, this looks painful now. Can I just take on e5 just in time? I hope so. So I think it's some sort of miscalculation. Oh, that can't be bad, can it, for me? 2 pieces for the rook. Get the rooks off with this one. I'm just a piece up. I'm a piece up. Yes. Wonderful. Let's get a nice knight over here. If he takes, nice big knight on e4. Okay, queen's off, I'm a piece up. Does he realise there's a piece down here? Yep, he's resigned. What's his rating? Stats. His blitz is 2684. He's been up to 2748. So that's on the open, like, choose your own opponent. On the 5 minute, he's 2281 now, and he's been up to 2467. This is not a bad player. His 1 minute rating, he's only played 1 game. It doesn't count. It's like 1100, but it's only 1 game. But anyway, what happened here? So this was a battle of e5 to start off with. Then this controversial decision: do I get rid of my spearhead pawn? But in doing so, there's liberation opportunities later, and possibilities to clamp down on e3. These possibilities wouldn't exist otherwise. But the question is about this bishop. If I'd gone knight f6, then knight e5, and positionally that looks atrocious for me with a huge knight on e5. So I wanted to keep contesting the e5 square. Now this seemed to be a bit artificial, knight g5 and rook f4. I connected my rooks, and after cd I even got my dream position against the backward e pawn here, it seems. And now this nice little bishop d3, a nice positional move, coming in, carving up that e4 square, restraining it even further, that poor e pawn. But now after knight g4 I felt a bit shaky here because of knight g4 and rook f8. So I played a move just to defend f8, and for some strange reason my opponent after rook takes f4 didn't just routinely recapture. Maybe he's in trouble here, because if he does, then knight takes, maybe takes queen e5. So he's already in trouble here. He's gone tactically wrong, it seems. Maybe best just takes and then do something. But again, it seems in that position maybe I can just take on f1 and take on e5. So maybe, I don't know, something's gone wrong here tactically. In this position he should have done something else. Okay, but I think I'm okay finally here. I'm protecting f8. Still got a bit of a bind on e4. Okay, maybe he can liberate it with e4 here. But then d4 is a problem. So he just went a piece down basically. Comments or questions on YouTube? Thanks very much.